go. Got that going. Alright, now let's get some.
Okay, enjoy.
Got that going. There we go. Alright, now.
Okay.
I got a new view for you tonight. Boom. All right, there we go. Look at that. All of that stuff right there. Oh my goodness. 9 different views. So I gotta get one more camera to get this one out of here with my face in it.
Is that better?
Two of the cameras on there I had to get close-ups of. Lower right is a close-up of this one right here. And the lower center is the close-up of the top right. And then all the other ones are actual cameras. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras on here. I need 2 more. I got 2 more in the other room. But probably I will hook up at some other time. So let me go back to this view right here. Okay.
Like this no more. Most my life been waging war. I found peace, I could have swore. What she did shook me to the core. I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going, you can hear me roar. And you know I can't live like this no more. Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Hurt you bad, living in a lie. Oh, I had to cut ties, settle the score. I ain't gonna live like this no more. till my body's sore. Ain't touched my bed, just sleep on. But I'ma get on my feet, get on my chores, get some things from the liquor store. This old ship's coming back to shore, 'cause I ain't gonna live like this no more. Well, I left Chattanooga, boy, had a dollar and a dime. Headed out to Nashville on the Hard Rock Line. I'm working on that old steamboat and learned to ride the stream. When my feet had touched dry land, how happy I did feel. Been saving every penny for to make up through the fall. Working for that dollar, but it never adds up at all. Coming around the riverbank where the old train was so sane. The very next thing you hear from me, I've been tied to a ball and chain. Well, come this time tomorrow, reckon I don't know where I'll be. But if it wasn't for that old sheriff, I'll be back in Tennessee. Playing cards and crap games, not looking for a score. If I ever get back home again, I'll never own no more. Gather round, you good time boys, listen to my song. May not know better, but I know you know right from wrong. Buy yourself a postcard, see the lights of town. Find yourself a country girl, keep quiet and settle. Come all you young rounders, the story I'll tell, the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. Take heed where you ramble, too soon you will. Way up on the hill. Really met in the spring, sunset. Two star-crossed lovely in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. There they called her a thief, called him a thief. In the quiet of the evening, they'd steal away, where the laughter would flow and the fiddle would play. folks called it wrong, but hell, it seemed alright in the sun-painted picture, and the day turned to night. Come up on the hillside, we'll have a time. You'll bring the kisses, honey, I'll bring the wine. Keep your heart guarded, or too soon it'll fall. When one walks back home, honey, and the one knows it all. Well, she walked up the hillside alone one day, and the heart is a hunter, always knows of its prey. And her father's old pistol hanging loose by her side. When she aimed once, she never shot. Well, the air was so sweet, the sky was so blue, or she could see them after she heard two shots ring out down in the town. There was three on the hillside, only one headed down. I was just a baby, but I remember that day when I walked up the hillside, saw two mounds of grain. I'll always remember, and I'll never go back up the hill where the new flowers grow. Back up the hillside where the new flowers grow.
This is a video from August of last year. Trains and tunes. Enjoy it before the stream begins. All this is run by DCC++EX on engine driver. Just wanted to let you know there. Okay, close up right there.
Welcome back to Executive Producer. Thank you, Craig. Really appreciate it. Good night, Craig. Sleep tight. Well, thank you, Dave. Thank you also, Robert. Yes, it was. I enjoyed myself. So did Debbie. This is a video that I did in August of 2022 instead of a live stream. It's about an hour and 3-minute video, but I'm not going to run it that long. I'm just going to run it to about 10 minutes to 8 and then do the intro. Okay, I want to take a short pause here to thank everybody that has contributed to this channel. Here we go. don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits, and also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for all the contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support. I wouldn't be able to do this without you here supporting this channel, and you too, you subscribers also. So here we go. Back to all this stuff right here. Thank you, Henry. Well, it looks like it's time to start this show, so I'm gonna knock this video off, and in celebration of Independence Month, we're gonna do the Celebrating America's Independence All Month intro. So here we go. Let me knock this off and put this on here. Boom. Welcome aboard, Dagan. All right, good evening, everybody. I put a little bit of extra video in there. There was a lot of people waiting here. It's 7 o'clock, so I put a video up there, Trains and Tunes, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in early. Hello there, Jim Tedesco. How you doing? Good to see you in here. You popped in here right on time. And hello there, people on Rumble also. Good to see you in here. Brain doctor wanted to do a biopsy, so I gave him a piece of mine. There you go. You're on a roll. There you go. Okay. All right. So I want to thank Reggie Stroud. Not Reggie. Hey, Reggie, I just saw your name up here. Craig stuck in a truck. He just rejoined. So let's put this up here. Let's put the new thing up here. And I'm still hearing music. So what do I have on here? The blues is playing. So let me turn that off for right now. Okay. So let me put the new thing up here. Where's the new thing? New thing. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Craig. Stuck in a truck, Rexon. He said he had to go back to sleep because he's driving nights now. Or that doesn't make sense. Or he's driving early mornings. He can't be driving and going to sleep at the same time. Okay, but he had to leave. But he rejoined as executive producer. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Rexon. And then Reggie Stroud, there you go, a $5 super sticker. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that, Reggie. Let me put this up here. I can't stick the super sticker down here on the lower third, but I sure as hell can do this. All right. Thank you very much. And Furnace Valley Model Railroad said, I just got a new GP7, new to me, and scale lifelike GP7. All right. Good to hear. Bill, what type of glue did you use to join? There you go. All right. Okay, so I want to thank everybody that supports this channel, because I couldn't do this without any of you. So let me put this up here. Okay, Dagan, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you coming by, and come back soon. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your continued supports. And let me see, there, Jim said hello, and Russ's Rocco Railroad said hello, and Debbie just popped in here. He said hello, everybody. Hi, Debbie. And Barry Olson, going back to college. My community college has an Arduino course in November. All right, good to hear. Yeah, and Jim Tedesco wants to know, did you get your ice cream, Debbie? Yes, she sure did. Yeah, almost every day. And Jeff Sykes, good to see you in here. And Life with Roscoe, how you doing? Everybody's popping in here. Okay, so hello, everybody. And even Nightbot made it in here tonight. I hope he doesn't knock anybody off of here. And Joseph Hans, good to see you in here. All right. And Ken Amos Jr., good to see you in there. All right. And Curtis on Rumble said hello to Debbie. And she's ignoring me in there. She's over there in the other room. All right. So we went to a train show this weekend. We went to D-Land. So we're going to talk about that. But before we talk about that with the train show hall, we're going to talk about new train shows coming up. And there you go. Chris Ruggieri, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. All right. There you go. Okay. Why need Nightbot? You have Jim and Debbie. Nightbot reminds me and puts all the other information up there that Jim and Debbie doesn't put up there. That's why. And Gene Jablonski, how you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. How's thing up in Georgia? Oh, no, that's not Georgia. Yeah, hey. Atlanta. Yeah. That's Georgia. Yeah, there you go. All right. You got a train show coming up here pretty soon, because I seen the flyer here. Picked it up in at the train show this past weekend. So, all right. So, let's talk about train shows here. Let's do this right here. All right. Is Nightbot being nice tonight? So far, so good. I think if he hasn't knocked you off yet, then you're in good shape, Ken. Yeah, 827. All right. There you go. Do I have that up here? I sure do. Yeah, August 26th. I got the 26th. Do I have it right, or do you have it right? Okay, we'll have to look to see who's right here. Okay. All right. But I got Monroeville, Pennsylvania, August 5th and 6th. That's a Greenberg production. And Edison, New Jersey, August 12th and 13th. That's also Greenberg. And then Duluth, Georgia, August 26th. Just don't say shit. Yeah, there you go. Let me see. I got the Golden Spike thing up here. And it says, let me pull it up. It says the 26th. Saturday, August 26th, 63rd Atlanta Model Train Show, Gas South Convention Center, formerly Infinite Energy Forum, Duluth, Georgia. There you go. All right, let's get on the other side over here. All right. Okay. Yes, 8:20. All right. Okay. I'm glad you came around to it. Okay, Henry McDonald Villages, September 16 and 17. Do I have that up here? No, I don't have that up here. How come I don't have that up here? Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? Okay, thank you for reminding me. And I got the thing right here. Right there. The Villages. 16th and 17th. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, my next train will be the Great Midwestern Train Show in Wheaton, Illinois, on August 6th, DuPage Fairgrounds. Okay, thank you, Bill, for putting that up there. And Russ said 3631. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, smash that like button, and I'll have to do that once we get finished with this thing here. But okay, Duluth, Georgia, August 26th. Don't forget they have a museum also in Duluth. And hello, RF Sparky. Glad to see you in there. So we got Gerald, we got Low Country, we got CNL Lines Curtis, and we got RF Sparky over there on Rumble. So if you know how to get over there, you can go on over there also and see me over there. You can listen to me in stereo. Okay. So the Duluth is always a good show. Reading Technical Society has a event coming up in September. Okay. Reading. Okay. All right. Reading. Okay. Not reading. Reading. In Hamburg, PA. Okay. Simulcast. There you go. All right. Simulcast on YouTube and Rumble. There you go. And there we go. Pinellas Park, Florida, August 26th on the same day. Can't make it to both of them, and I probably won't make it to either one of them because I'm broke. I spent a lot of money in the last two train shows, so I got to save up for a while. And then there's Melbourne, Florida, September the 2nd. Okay, here we go. Puffer Billy Days Train Show and Swap Meet, Boone, Iowa, August 5th and 6th. Thank you for putting that up there. I really appreciate it. Okay. It's not DuPage, it's DuPage. Okay, like in a book. Okay. Thank you, Barry, for that pronunciation. Okay. Now I know. DuPage. All right. So Where are we? Melbourne? Okay, Melbourne, Florida, September 2nd. I got a flyer on that one over here. We'll see about that one. And then there's another Pinellas Park, Florida. Suncoast Model Railroad Club. They have the train show at the Performing Arts Center and the Clubhouse Open House in Largo, Florida, which is just a few miles away. Tomato. There you go. All right, there you go. DuPage. Okay. All right. Potato. Okay. Is there supposed to be a live video, Tom? Well, the live video was on YouTube earlier. I didn't put it on here. I put it on YouTube early because there was a lot of people on there waiting ahead of time. Okay, then that's always a good show in Pinellas Park, Suncoast Model Railroad Club, and they always have a nice open house, and I always put up a nice video of what they have running. They always have a lot of stuff running on the day of the show. And then there's D-Land, Florida, another one, and on October 7th. We just came back from D-Land, and that was a good show. The pregame show, there you go. I had the pregame show on here for about 50 minutes beforehand. Yeah, there you go. So I like the D-Land show, and then Debbie also likes that because the Buc-ee's is not too far from there, and had a good time with Curtis and his wife, and we went to Buc-ee's and Hobby Lobby afterwards. Spent a fortune at both places. All right, and then Plant City, October 12th through the 14th. That's an NMRA event. The train show for us regular folks is on the 14th on Saturday. That's always a good one. But probably won't make it to that one because look at that. Timonium, Maryland, October 14th and 15th. We'll probably be up there in Maryland at that time because I like the Timonium show. And hopefully I can save enough money to buy something when I'm up there. Because Timonium is always a good place. Let me put this rail serve link up there. So if you would like to see more in different areas in other parts of the country, you could find it on RailServe. And there was a couple of people who were asking, I don't know if you're the same person, Klondike and the guy with the jet asked about the Bay Area, and I put a link up for that. I Googled it, and there was a bunch of train shows in the Bay Area. December 8th, February 23rd, October 7th, Due South Concert, Jerry Garcia Amphitheater, Great Train Expo Marina, January 19th. A weekend show, July 15th, Walnut Creek Model Railroad. So there's a lot of stuff. Just Google Bay Area, California, and you'll find all that stuff. All right, so Timonium, that's always a good one. I like to go to that one. And we'll be going up there again this fall. Hopefully we'll bring appropriate clothing because we froze. My daughter says it gets cold every time we come up there. Yeah, it's too bad gas is not cheaper like the Trump era. That's for sure. Yeah, gas jumped last week and then it went down again. And when we went to Buc-ee's, it was lower than it was here a couple of weeks ago. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. And then there's Kansas City, Kansas, October 14th and 15th, a great train show. I'm not sure about that one. It's sounds like a good one. I'm not sure if that's a big one, but if you're in that area, maybe you could let us know about that one. Because I got this up here. I don't know how I got it, but I got it up here somehow. But let me put this over here. Here's the deal from RailServe. Here's July. National Garden Railway Convention is July 1 through 8th, and we're already past that. So we got that 8th, 9th through Lionel Operating Train Society Annual Convention, Knoxville, Tennessee, going on right now. National Summer Steam Up in Lodi, California, July 12th through 16th. Flash Model Train Meet in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. When is that? July 15th. And La Crosse, Wisconsin, July 15th. Foundation Rail Fail. So there's a lot of things, you know, check out that link. It tells you a lot of different places. Oh, there's Acid Pro and Movie Studio. All right. My favorites right there. This is what I make my music with right here, Acid Pro. And I got the Movie Vegas Pro, not the Studio. That's the beginner's one, but I got Vegas Pro. So, all right, they're advertising it. Hey, Mom and Son, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. We just been talking about train shows there, and I just put up a link not too long ago about RailServe, this place right here, where you could find train shows in an area near you, in a town near you. So there you go again. All right, so, okay. So I think that's it for the train shows. What else do I have here? I had that Golden Spike. And they don't have anything beside after August, so we're not going to talk about that over there. So we'll go back to this. That's all we got right there. So we'll come back over here. All right. God bless all model railroaders tonight. There you go. Thank you for putting that up there. Okay. All right. Why? Is something going to happen? Because, all right. Okay. So, what else? Okay. Yeah, I didn't do this yet. So, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Oh, we got 32 and 32. So, hey, we're doing good. Christopher Gary on Rumble and Rob. On Rumble. There you go. All right, we picked up a few more on Rumble. So smash that like button, that thumbs up thingy, and if you don't like it, hit that thumbs down. There's always somebody that doesn't like it. On my live streams, I always get at least one thumbs down. you just went warm and fuzzy all of a sudden. Oh, holy moly. With the like button or what? Okay, so what do we got to do here? I got to find out where this hall thing is. Okay, that's a number 6, a keypad number 6 number pad. So here we go. All right, so we spent some money. How you doing? There's McCarville Studios. Good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping in. Did you wet yourself? Are you asking Ross that? He's feeling all warm and fuzzy again. All right. Okay, so we got to go over here because I got the stuff over there for it, and I don't have the chat up there, so I'm just going to put that thing up there. Dave, BNS M Scale. Hello, it's Monday, old and sometimes confused. There you go. All right, so I don't have the chat up there, so I'm just going to go over there blind and show you what I got and then come back over here. I might put it up over there, but I got to turn this microphone off before I put that view on there so you don't get a echo. So you don't get an echo, echo, echo like this. And there is the kit that I was working on. And you can see I am almost finished with it right there. That's the McMillian Printworks Mud Creek Models. Hey, Gerald Stewart, where are you? You're on both, aren't you? Okay. Stewart's, no, just a new guy. There you go. All right. Hey, did Reggie make it in over there also? I see him say, hello, Reggie. Hi, Reggie. But I don't see Reggie over there on the Rumble. Okay. Okay, so let me go over there, turn this microphone off. Hello, hello, hello. Let me move this out of the way so I could show you some of the things that I got. Let's start at the very end. We went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up a few things over here. Now these were $1.49. This is Amsterdam brand acrylic ink. They're normally $5.99. It's almost like India ink, but it's acrylic ink. And I guess you have to dilute this. I'm going to have to look it up how you get this stuff to work. But I couldn't pass it up because it was $1.49. Got a couple of different colors. This one's a red one, and they covered up the actual name of what they call it. Usually they give it some exotic name, so let me see what that exotic name is here underneath the label. And that's not where the name is. Okay. There's a label there, but no name. Okay, so maybe it's under the reduced thing right here. Okay. Let me pull it off. It says permanent red. Okay, so that's what it is, permanent red. So that's good to know. Now, what's this one right here? Let me try it with this. Let me cut the whole thing off. Brilliant blue. Okay. Starts with a brilliant. So brilliant blue. Let me get to throw this stuff in the trash. Okay, I don't care the names of these other ones here. Here's a brown. And there's a really, this one says carmine. Okay, so I got those four right there, and then Curtis talked me into getting one of these Higgins India ink, $3.99, because the real India ink was like $7 and something. So I'm going to try that one out. So that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. Get that out of the way. And I picked this up at Primary Blue. I picked that up at Michael's the other day, so I could do my barrels, because those are wooden ones. Okay, where's my, those are all wooden ones. I got some barrels here that are metal. My metal barrels right here I have to do, but I couldn't find the blue that I used for it. I only could find the red, so I want to do them in blue, so I got the Primary Blue for that. And then Debbie didn't Debbie gave me this one. This is navy blue, I think. What's it say? Matte. It's Rust-Oleum Tester's Craft. Yeah, navy blue. That's navy blue right there. She didn't want that one. Okay, so let's get on with this. For $5, Chooch Enterprise It's been around for a while, as you can see right there, and it's all probably faded because I have some other ones that are not that dark. But stone abutments for Central Valley things. And what was the original price on it? He had $5 on it, and I can't see. That's an old one, an old price tag. It was probably less than $5 when judging by how old this price tag was on here. No, it was $8.99 because it's all yellowed off on the back. So okay, so still pretty good deal. $5 for 2 stone abutments that I could use because I have a Central Valley one, and the abutments that I had, I think they were concrete, but this will go better on this railroad here. Okay, that's one thing. That's the first thing I bought. The second thing I bought, and thank you, Curtis, for bringing this to my attention, is a bar mill scale model kit. And I didn't realize it until after I bought it. I looked at it real close because it's a real fuzzy picture on there. But that is Majestic Hardware, and I just did that kit not too long ago. I got it sitting right behind me, and let me put this view on here. And let me see. This is Majestic Hardware right there. So I'll have to repurpose this, but this is in the original plastic container. The one that I got, Art Fahey sent me as a complimentary item. This was marked as $95 here. I got it for $50. Thank you, Curtis, for pointing this out to me. And Curtis made out like a bandit. He got a, what was it, a station? Fine scale miniature. It was marked $175, and the lady thought it was $17.50, and she gave it to him for $17.50. So he made out like a bandit on that one. Okay, now the big one, and when I say big one, I mean big one. Number nine. Okay, this is a Bachmann G scale. I paid $25 for it. It needs a little work. It's been used, and it's got a couple of the stanchions for the handrails are busted off, so I could glue them back together. But this is for my G-scale layout out in the back. Slowly but surely picking up things one by one. So this is one. I got a caboose, and when I was in Maryland last year, I picked up my LGB set that I got I gave my daughter a long time ago. She wasn't using it, so I said, if you're just going to store it here in the basement, I'll take it back home and I'll use it. And so I got that. I got a box of straight track that went with it. And one time when I was over at Habitat for Humanity, they had a big ass bag of track. Well, it's back in the corner over there. No, I put it in the other room. I paid like $15 for it, but there's about 30 pieces of curved and straight track. So this fall, when it starts getting cooler, I'm going to start digging up the backyard. But that's what I got this weekend at the train show. Let me go back over that way so we could do more over there. Let's put this back over here so we got something to look at here. And you can see that I did the shingles on here. and I did the roof on here, and I'm going to show you some close-up pictures. The only thing that I have left is the sign that gets mounted up on top. I already stained the wood right there, and I got to paint all the detail parts. And I have some lumber here. It doesn't show it anywhere on the instructions, but I'm going to put these underneath as a decorative trim underneath the roof all over the place, because I got a bunch of that. So I'll paint those white and put them underneath the roof all the way around everywhere. So let's put this right here so we can look at that. Put it this way. There we go. All right. Boom. Okay. I'm going back over there. Let's get this microphone back on. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, Ray Ron, welcome back in here. Good to see you in here. All right. What else did I miss? Better than red tape. There you go. Better than a landmine. All right. Oh, Reggie says here's here on YouTube. Okay. Do you have a LBGTQ? No, I have a LBG. I have a, yeah, I got one of them. LGB. Freight House from George S. Yes, Freight House. Okay. Made out like a bandit. Kit bashed Bar Mills Majestic into a bigger meal and videoed the build. You would have an awesome project to share. Thank you, Rob. All right. That's a good price you got there on the Chooch abutments. Yes, it was. And Rob says he picked up a few things at Hobby Lobby, then I put them back down. Okay. All right. Less echo, more cowbell, please. There you go. Yeah, when I put the other view on, both microphones are on, so I have to shut this one off. Over here, sounds like an 80s rap song. There you go. Love that kit. All right. All right. Did I forget to turn this microphone off when I was over there? Did you get an echo when I was over there? All right. Dirty gongos. There you go. Trying to stonewall. There you go. All right. So let me show you some of the pictures that I got when I was building it. All right. So I showed a bunch of them at the beginning last week, I think. So if you hadn't seen it, I'll go through it real fast. Just some of the stuff here, all the pieces. A lot of pieces. And let me come up here. Okay, this was the fun part right here. Okay, there's my Monopoly thing. There's the fun part there, the corrugated roofing panels, and I made the smaller one, thinner ones, because they look more realistic. And that's where I put it together, putting pieces together. And that's where I almost finished cutting them all the way down. And that's when I cut them all the way down. All right, so there was the roof finished, but before I weathered it. And that's what the roof looked like after putting the tar paper on. And in the instructions, they suggested supporting the roof on the building, but I took the support off of there and put the supports on the roof itself to straighten it out. But that's the first one that I weathered, and there's the big roof. There's that guy. Okay. All right, so there's how I supported the roof. I had to put some braces on it. Those are 5/32 squares. I didn't do anything on the small one. I just glued that one down completely because that's just a small piece up on there. I'm not going to light underneath that one there. But and that is the larger roof, how I supported that one there. And those two roofs, the two larger roofs, you know, I did that so I could take them off. But that's what the building looks like with all the things completed but not weathered or the signage on it. And there was the little bugger. I had to call, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but I gave him a call. Frank Saldino from Mud Creek Models. And he sent me a drawing that was not to scale. And even the drawing was very hard to read because it said from the top deck to the next deck down was 1 inch, and the bottom bracing was less than 1 inch, and that doesn't look good like that because if you look at the pictures that they got, the center section is smaller than that, and that makes the platform underneath the water tank further down. So, and I had to scribe vertical lines on the tank because it's a resin casting, and they did good. They made it smooth. They put the bands on it, but they didn't put any vertical lines to simulate the wood. So I had to go in and make vertical lines on it to simulate the wood. And there's after I weathered the large corrugated roof. And there's mounting it before I put the water pipe in. And then where did I put the water pipe? Coming up here pretty soon. Still without the water pipe. Who is mowing the grass this late at night? It's dark outside now, ain't it? Somebody's out there mowing the grass. Okay, there is with the signage. And I think the signs look pretty good, don't you? So just a little bit more work. There's the sign that gets mounted on the back roof. So it shows only 2 horizontal supports to do this one. But I'm going to put 4 horizontal supports on the words and 4 verticals. And there's the water tower with the pipe. And thank you, Jim. And that's it. All right. So that's what we got with the building. Almost finished with it, just a little bit more work. But on Rumble, I'll show you what I'm going to do next because I'm going to have to put that aside because Sunfounder sent me another kit. And let me see if I got the video on here. Must be one of those. He's got a riding lawnmower, but he probably has headlights on it. Or he's got a flashlight, a big flashlight on it. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to hear this one. Let me... But here's the kit that they sent me. They just want me to do a review on it. It's without sound, and it's called the Sunfounder Galaxy RVR. Let me put this over here. And so they keep sending me kits like this. This one's got 6 wheels and a solar panel on it. So it should be much better than the one that I just did for them. But all they want me to do is put it together and evaluate it, critique the instructions, and see how they can improve on it. So this is also it's got an app with it. So it's PVR, whatever. Thomas Moore, Nashville Steam, how you doing? Good to see you in here. So it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to start working on it. And the last one only took me about an hour to put together, so it's a pretty simple one to work on. So that's going to be fun. So that's what I'm going to be working on next. Okay, Thomas Moore, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I like that. Mowers with a headlight on it. I'm going to take a look. Well, we still got a little bit of daylight, so he can still see. All right. I thought it was dark outside already. So, still a little bit of daylight out there. So, okay, I got a video here. Today we're working on the corrugated. This is me working on the corrugated stuff. Aluminum panels. Now I have these cut to. They come 11 scale feet wide, but I have it cut to 27 inches. And the reason I chose 27 inches is because I Googled it, and actual panels are 26 inches, and they come in a various lengths: 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, and 16 and 20 feet, I think. But 26 is the common width of it. I started out making them 3 foot wide right here. These things right here, and after I got through 1.5 strips, I decided to Google it to see what they actually are, because they look kind of wide in the photos. Okay, let me go already cut some a little bit. There's me cutting it up in half. Stuff. But like I said, these are 11 scale feet. So we're going to cut these in half down the center. And this is my second blade on here, because this is the actual metal ones. So we go down to 5.5 foot and just mark it, turn it, and I'm not gonna put the square on it or anything like that. I'm just gonna eyeball it in and cut. And there we go. I'll do a couple more. Takes a long time, but the end result is a realistic looking roof. And let me skip ahead again. Okay. Little outbuilding at the very top, and behind this is a water tower. So this is what's going to be seen from the front. So I'm going to have all of the proper width ones on that one, and a mixture of the ones on the back, because the back one is a lot bigger, and that's this one right here, and this is going to be facing towards the back, or maybe Yeah, see, there's the bracing on the building. That's how they told you to do it, but that doesn't work if the roof warps. Because there's going to be a big sign on the top over here. This thing right here, McMillian printing, that I have to pop out of there and put on some wood and mount it on the roof. But that's going to be on the back side. So this is going to be the main view right here. Sort of like, let me see what side, like here, like that. Because I might have this on the right up. Yeah, Rumble says Rob, why are you naked? The reason the corrugated panels are 26 inches width is for a 2-inch overlap when laid on a 24-inch centers. This is not roofing advice. Consult a professional. Here, so maybe we'll be looking at it like this. Coming in. I heard you out there. They was asking if you had headlights on here. But I looked outside and I noticed it was still light out there. No problem. And then back this way. I could only hear them. I don't think they can. Right here. And I could see that I had to put these supports on there because it was warping, and I could see it's still a little warped. I might have to put another support right here in the middle. They tell you to put the supports in here, which I did, but I think I might take them out and just put it on the roof panel itself, which might be a little bit better because of the way these panels are warping because of the glue and the tar paper. On the bar mills, they have the peel and stick. On this one, you have to put actual glue on it, so it wets it down a little bit and makes it a little bit warped once it dries. So that's my story, and I'm stuck with it. You got an excuse there. Star Trek warp. Okay, there you go. It's already dark. That's my excuse to go in. There you go, Z. All right, you worked long enough today. You need a break. All right, so I got another one here. Let me see what this one is. This was a short one here. Well, that wasn't bad. It was about 20 minutes to finish it off. So here we go. Here's all the smaller ones right there. So I'm going to take a break for a little bit. Sit on the couch, watch a few videos, and then come back and start putting the corrugated panels on the cardboard. So wish me luck. Okay, I think I got another one here. This one's like 6.5 minutes long. Going a little bit further on this.
A little bit further along the line.
Working on the panels now. Now let me give you a shot of this one over here. I finished this one and I weathered it a little bit. I used these 3 powders: light rust, new fresh rust, and just a tad of medium earth. So that's what it looks like right there. Not bad looking. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would. And this is what I'm working on right here. These are all the skinny ones, and then every once in a while I put a thicker one in the row. Now on this one I'm using all thick ones here, and I put one skinny one here. Just taking 12 of the wider ones here, so I put one skinny one right in the middle here, and I'm gonna do just the opposite on this one that I did on that one there. I'm going to put more of the wide ones and put the skinnier ones in here. I'm only going to have enough for 4 rows of the wide one. That's going to bring it up to here, and the rest, the other, next two rows or more are going to be the skinny ones. So let me bring it down here. I'll bring the other camera down so you can see what I'm doing down here. Okay, there you go. So
Hey,
basically
Adrian,
what I
good
do
to see you on here.
is, there's a skinny one. That's a little bit wider than that one there. Huh. Okay, so basically what I do is I pick it up and take a look at, see which side looks the best. Because some of them seem pretty flattened out. Not very many, but there was quite a few of them.
No, I have not.
I just
Let me
smear
advance this
the
up a little bit. There we go.
try to cover the whole thing, because you want to get it where it overlaps the last one.
Thanks for stopping in, Henry. See you again next time.
Well, that one didn't. That one's not down very well. Press that down a little bit more. All right. I'll do one more for you in front of the camera so you get the general idea. And every once in a while I got to clean off this applicator and clean off the nozzle on the Aleene's bottle, because it gets hard, and you can see on my fingers also.
This is a long process, but it's well worth it because it looks really good once you weather it.
Okay. All right, so let's put this up here. All right, so here we go.
And all I did was I put a coat of a light gray flat paint on it, and that was it. And then I weathered it afterwards.
So that's the process of putting these corrugated roofing panels on. It's a tedious job. It takes a while, but as you can see right here, it's well worth the effort. I think that looks pretty good.
And that's the smaller one where I weathered it with 3 different, it's a light rust, a dark rust, and earth tones.
This is what it's going to look like right there. That's just minor weathering.
Yeah, I did that on some other buildings that I did. I made the ends of it crooked and more rusted, but I'm making this one look like a fairly new building before the panels get all rusted.
I just put it on with a little.
Okay, I think I got one more video here on this thing, and all of these are going to go into a video probably sometime this coming week when I finish it up, to show you the reveal. I don't think I'm going to put it on a base. I'm going to put it right next to the
The one that was hard to pronounce. The firearms one. The Bar Mills one. I'm going to put it right next to that. Okay, so here's the last one. Okay. Finally got it.
Thanks for
Let's
stopping
take a
in,
look at
Gene.
it
Really
right here.
appreciate it.
Here it is. The roof, the larger roof, with 12 pieces left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 pieces left. Cutting it close. Holy moly. So, I don't remember what time I started on this, but I took a couple of breaks. Watched a video for about a half an hour. Rested my back. So, that's it. I'm going to wash my hands because I got glue all over it, and then I'm going to start weathering this thing. So all once I put that up there, I'm going to have to weather the rest of the roof and the building sides and stuff like that, and then work on the tower for the water tank. This thing right here goes up on the very top. So that's going to be fun. All stick build and shingles. The sheet of shingles there. So more work. Probably have this done tomorrow. And I'm going to have to support the center of this because you can see right here it's, I don't know if you can see it right there, but the edge of it is warping, so I'm going to have to take out the center post. I'm going to have to take out these center posts right here because that's what they suggest on doing, and do more like this. Put the supports all the way across, or maybe on this one here I might have to put some support on here just on the inside of the walls to keep it straight, because this one already I could see it warping a little bit. So pull this off and straighten it out with wood on there. So I'm satisfied with it. Let's see what it looks like on here. Let's put it up here. Put this one right here. And this one goes right here. All right, and then the water tower will be right there. I'm not sure how long it is, but you got some pretty long ones there. I guess it's optional how long you make it, but there's like 2 platforms on it on the way up, so that's going to be fun putting that together. So there we go. And the other night I
Gerald, you
drilled
got
a
that
hole
right.
in here so I could put lighting up in here, because this is the only place that I won't be able to access it from down below. So I'll have to put the LEDs up in here ahead of time. Okay, so that is it.
So there is what it looks like right now. I think it looks pretty good. Jim Tedesco, some of us more than others. The only problem with this building here is you can't get a good shot of it to show all the detail of it. You got to do multiple shots on it, to show all the roof angles and everything like that. But I like this kit. So don't know which one I'm going to do next, but tonight on Rumble I'm going to open up the Sunfounder kit
Just open it up, but not put it together. I'm going to save that. But I'm just going to open it up. Wonder who, yeah. Wonder who more than others are warped. His name wouldn't be Bill, would it? Okay, so I got a short rant here, so here we go. Okay, some months ago, they had a problem with chickens. I mean, they killed off a lot of chickens. I don't know why. They call it chicken chicken stew, chicken flu, or whatever. They had chicken pox or some kind of chicken disease, but they killed off a lot of chickens, and there's chicken shortages and stuff like that, and the price of eggs went skyrocketing. But finally, they brought the price back down. I mean, a couple of weeks ago it was like $1.83 for 18 of them large, and the last time we went this past week, it was down to $1.64 for 18 of them. But you can't find extra large anymore, or you can't find jumbo. They're just large. And the large look smaller. They're shrinking. You hope. Knocking over my microphone. You open up the carton, and the eggs are floating inside there. You know, they used to fill up. Yeah, young chickens. Euthanasia. There you go. Young chickens, is that what it is? The young chickens do the little eggs, so the older ones do the bigger eggs. But there's no extra large, there's no jumbo in the grocery stores anymore. They're cheap and they're small. The large ones are really, really small anymore. And we stopped at Publix the other day to get some hamburger buns, and their eggs, while Walmart was $1.64 for 18 of the large, theirs was still $5 something for 18 of the large. But probably their large are bigger than the Walmart large. Hey, DES Media Productions, how you doing? Good to see you in here. We're talking about eggs, the little eggs. And Jim Tedesco says they're young chickens. Spring chickens, huh? They slaughtered all the mature hens. Okay. I don't know why they did it. Hey, Dave Thompson, good to see you in here. You finally made it. We're getting ready to shut this thing down and go on over to Rumble, and you're finally getting in here. It starts at 8 o'clock. But that's okay. You can always watch the replay or go on over to Rumble. We have things on Rumble also, but we're going to be going over there in a little while. But here's the link to it. That'll get you over there anytime. I said euthanasia. Euthanasia. Same thing, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, we all got it. Okay. So, but I don't know. That's it. You know, what's going on with the price of eggs? Gas, too. I mean, last week, at the beginning of the week, it was $2.15, and we got gas as soon as I got the van out of the shop. And then the day later, went up to $3.59, and then I think the day after that, it dropped down to $3.49. And then we go to Buc-ee's on Saturday, and it was $3.08. So, what's going on with that? Holy crap! All right, so. That's my rant for today. We'll do a spam the next time. I'm going to cut this off right now because I put this on a little bit early. I put this on around 7 o'clock because there was a bunch of people on here waiting, and I put a video up on there. So we're going to cut this short. I'm going to do the swirly smoke here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. We're going to be on Rumble, and Rob said there's 34 watching over there on Rumble. He says the small eggs are the new large. And Curtis says it's the heat. And Rob says, I like the kit too. The font on the lettering seems very modern for a wood frame building, though. Yes, it does. But who knows? Night all. Okay, let me put the swirly smoke on, and we'll see you over on Rumble. I put the link over. Yes, I put the link over there. So, see ya. And thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee.
That sounds like a medication. Didn't they have a thing to make you go to sleep called Night-All?
Promised that she'd marry Mr. Kane.
And Jim says he's there on Rumble.
I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl,
Bring on the swirly smoke. There you go.
for the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling.
Joseph Hahn says he's heading on over to Rumble.
My one true
Me too.
love, waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back? Well, they left Columbus around 7. Oh, Lord, they hit Louisville about 9.
There's the chat on Rumble.
Poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and
Move this thing up here a little bit.
I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. For that long old train back.
There we go. I can't put the Rumble chat on the lower third, but there it is right there. Move this over a little bit. There we go. All right, there you go. Got it in the right place
For the
now.
night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road.
Let me put the link up there again.
Waiting there to see me.
Let's see if I can put it up
For
there.
that long old train, won't you carry me?
You might have to create an account to get over there.
Train, won't you carry me
Home.
home?
Good night, everybody. We'll see you again. There's the link right there. Create an account, and you could get on there. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me shut this off here and get